This is an American Douchebag Productions.
He said, "Here you go, fool. A young chump is just like a dumb bitch. He can't figure nothing out for himself. He's got to have a rundown on everything." Of course I drove those whores crazy.
Not long ago, Unite the People was approached by a gentleman named Bradley James. Mr. James informed us he was working as the bodyguard and driver for Miss Kelsey Harris during Mr. Peterson's trial. As such, he was in close proximity and he had privy to conversations she was having with her husband and others. Mr. James informed us he was not under a non-disclosure agreement or a confidentiality agreement and was free to speak with Unite the People, and that he was doing it because his conscience would not let him not speak and leave a man in prison for something he did not do. Mr. James informed Unite the People that he was witness to the conversation Miss Harris had where she stated she had the gun, she fired it 3 times, Mr. Peterson grabbed her arm and knocked it down, and the gun fired 2 more times. In essence, Mr. Peterson never shot anybody, never even touched that gun, never fired the gun. This statement aligns with the statement of the only non-party witness to the case, Mr. Sean Kelly, who at trial testified he saw 2 women fighting, 2 men break up the fight, 1 man grabbed the other one's arm. Gunshots came from the passenger side. Passenger side is where Miss Harris was sitting. This further iterates that Mr. Peterson did not shoot Miss Pete, did not shoot at Miss Pete, or did not assault Miss Pete. It's just another irregularity in a list of irregularities in this case. For example, there were 3 potential suspects in the car that night, and yet the only DNA sample was taken of Mr. Peterson, even though unknown DNA was found on the gun. Why wasn't Miss Harris's DNA taken? Or was it taken and the information simply never given to the defense? Why wasn't the driver of the car, Mr. Jaquan Smith's DNA taken? Or was it taken and again, simply not given to the defense?
What's happening, Joe? What's happening? It's your man, Mr. O with the info. Give me what you need to know. But you ain't hearing from me though. I told y'all. Literally, I told y'all that bitch, Megan Thee Stallion, didn't get shot by Tory Lanez. I mean, her fine ass and her fine ass friend Kelsey got into it over Tory after she was basically jealous and envy that Tory smashed her, smashed Kelsey, and was about to go ahead and smash old Kylie before she had a little drunken episode that brought us here to this moment. What was this? 3, 4, 5 years ago? What? Look, when we found out that the bitch was lying, everybody and their mama was saying that we must hate women, believe all women, right? Bodyguard disappeared. We've been looking for him ever since the trial began and all that stuff. So he decided to go ahead and have a change of heart, be a good Samaritan, and we'll go ahead and tell the truth now. Just in case y'all didn't know, supposedly there's been a so-called statement that the bodyguard from Megan Thee Stallion has just said that it wasn't Tory. It wasn't Tory. It wasn't Tory. It was Kelsey. It was Kelsey. It was Kelsey. You see what happened to this black man? You see what happened to him? And I know a whole bunch of conspiracy theorists like myself was gonna make videos and go talk about it. I find it ironic. They saying this now, a day after that he got dead up in the yard. No Diddy. Yeah, stabbed up in the yard 14 times before this even come out. Was they trying to silence Tory? Was they trying to get rid of him? Because now they're going to have to go ahead and call this a mistrial. They got to get him up out of there, you know what I'm saying, jail and whatnot. A whole bunch of people might be put on blast. Probably Jigga or what have you. So we're going to probably talk about this later on tonight when I get off this square job. Yeah, this is a burnt notice for real, for real. I can't believe this is finally come to fruition. I wonder if Cat Williams was telling the truth last year when he said we're going to see all this stuff is going to come out. Yeah. What's next? Y'all decide. It's Mr. O with the info. Give me what you need to know. But you ain't here for me though. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Catch me live tonight. Possibly 8:30, 9 o'clock Central Standard Time, right here on the Ozone. Peace. I'm gone.
It's better to have no whore than a piece of whore.
Like, comment, share, and subscribe. And if you want to choose to donate, you can sock it to my pocket at Cash App, $MISTERO070. And you can hit my email if you want to go ahead and support the content.
This is an American Douchebag Productions.